All right, we're back. Well, good thing I took a break and looked at the playthrough up until this point, and I did make a couple mistakes. I knew I would, but pretty much I either caught them or they really weren't, that bad. It really wouldn't have affected anything, except this last round. I was so excited fighting that JGPZ4 that I forgot about shock. And when they hit us, let me just read it to you. If the player's tank is hit but not penetrated by a main gun or AT round that has less penetration than his armor, the crew is subject to shock. Well, we were hit and we weren't penetrated, but the penetration actually was greater than our armor. And it says if the tank is hit by a main gun or AT round that has penetration equal to or greater than its armor, but the tank is not penetrated, then spalling, interior fragmentation caused by shock waves and flake armor off the inside of the tank may occur, in addition to the shock. So the shock would have made my commander lose an action the next combat round. And also, we should have rolled for spalling. All right, so what you do is you roll 1d6. Spalling happens on a 1 with penetration equal to the armor, and it happens 1 and 2 when the penetration is greater than the armor. But the tank has not been penetrated due to a lucky roll, which we had, luckily, and I was so excited about not being destroyed. I forgot about this rule. So what it says is roll a d6 for the crewmen to see if they're injured, if you roll 1 or 2. So I'm going to do that. I should have done that. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to rectify that. I'm going to try to anyways before we start our next mission. So I'm going to take the 1d6 and we're just going to roll. If it's a 1 or 2, then I'm going to roll for crewman injury. And I got a 6. So, well, I guess it didn't really matter that much because the next shot we did, take out that JG Panzer IV. So, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. If I did get injured, I was going to take the injury. But we didn't. All right, so let's get ready now. We've done our first 3 missions, all 3 successes. That was awesome. Let's go in now. We're going to try to finish out this month, the month of June, 1944, with our next mission. All right, so go to your sequence of play. Again, determine mission. It's on A1. A1 is right here. We're rolling 2d6 again, June and July column. Let's see what the mission is. And it's a 6, which is attack again. It also has the little red marker, which means, an operation, a major event, but that first major event doesn't actually occur till July, so we just ignore that. And lo and behold, we're doing an attack again. This is going to be our 4th attack in a row. All right, may as well just get a piece of glue and stick this right here because we're always doing attacks, it seems. Let's see what else we've got to do next. Of course, we have to roll for the weather chart. And the weather chart again is a 2d6 on chart A3. And we have a 7 again, which is clear again. Our weather's been great this month. July in France apparently is beautiful. And next, of course, we have to roll for terrain, and that is on A5, which is over here, down here, and it's 1d6, and it's a 3. Oh, that sucks. It's Bocage. Oh, we know that Bocage is the most dangerous in an attack. because we're up close and personal. Move that up to Bocage. Move this up into close range. And now we need to set up for battle. I'm going to, like I did last time with Bocage, I'm going to go in buttoned up. I know it takes a little bit away from me, but I just do not want to get killed by an infantry unit. We're going to have our turret going straight. We're going to be straight ahead. Let's see what happens. Next, we have to roll for the enemy force generation, which is the A4. And you're rolling 2d6 on the first column again. And another 6. The 6 is one R, which is recon, 1 tank, oh geez, and 1 half track. So, what is the 1 recon that we're going to be facing? We're going to roll on the recon chart right here, this column with a D10. And number 9, oh, it's a SD KFZ 234/1. Let me find that. Okay, we've got an SD KFZ 234. This one can even do some damage to us. It does have a 2-centimeter gun. However, it's not that strong. The turret is only a 3 armor value. The hull is a 2 and the sides are a 2. All right, next we have 1 tank. Let's roll for a tank on the first chart here. And it's a 9. Panzer 5G. We are going to get destroyed. All right, we've got a Panzer VG, and this baby is just going to destroy us. I don't know what we could do. I mean, it's got a firepower of 8. It's got a turret armor value of 7, a hull of 7, and a side of 4. Oh man, that's not good. And then we have a half track, and the half track is right here. It's got a machine gun. It's got 2, 2, and 2, so we're not too worried about the half track. All right, let's do placement. Let's start with the SDKFZ, the recon. Oops, watch out. Get out of there. And it's going to be an A. We're going to roll for the Panzer. It's an A. And we're going to roll for the half track. And of course, it's way the heck over here. And C. All right, next we just have to figure out which infantry is going to be loaded in the half track. So we got to roll on the infantry chart. Enemy quality for infantry is a 1d6. It is a 4, which is a Wehrmacht, which is just the regular infantry. And they are going to be starting in the half track. All right. All right, so, oh, this does not look good for us, guys. I'm going to fill out this mission chart. Once again, we have an attack. We have SDKFZ 334, that's a recon vehicle. We have a Panzer PZVG. We have a half track and Wehrmacht infantry in the half track. It's going to be a tough one for Macro and the boys in the Phantom. All right, so, and of course, they get to go first. Well, let's see which one's going to have the privilege of shooting at us first. All right, let's start with the Recon vehicle. And nope, it doesn't shoot at us. Let's start with the Panzer. Please don't shoot at us. No, it does not. And actually, the half-track can shoot at us. It's got a machine gun. And it does not shoot at us either. So nobody's shooting at us first round. The infantry is going to disembark from the half-track. The half-track's going to stay there. It's not a truck. A truck would just take off at the end of their turn. But of course, the infantry is going to be there, and in the attack, the infantry is dug in. Oh, wow. So, what are we going to do? We're in close range. I almost feel like we should just cut and run. I mean, but we're not going to do that. The Phantom, the crew of the Phantom and Macro, I mean, they've succeeded in 3 attacks. Their hair's up. They still think that they're good and that they can defeat anybody. Young men, live forever. I don't know, though, about today. All right, we're going to turn. Should I even go after the Panzer? Usually the vehicles move, but in an attack they don't. I could just turn and go hull down and battle it out with these guys. Or I could go over here and try to take out this half-track and this infantry real quick. Actually, oh man, I think that might, gosh, I don't know, the armor is so strong in that it's going to be difficult to take that guy out. If you have penetration less than, pretty much everything's, we can destroy it if we get lucky, but we have cleared. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to take out, jeez guys, I am going to withdraw. I'm not gonna withdraw from the whole combat. Because we're at close range, I can back up and not end the combat. So I'm gonna use my command to move backwards. This command causes the driver to withdraw, increase the range by 1. If already at long range, this command ends the mission in defeat. Immobilization may occur, so I do have to check on B5, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to back up. But I do have to now roll on the immobilization chart. And the immobilization chart is 5, B5. You roll 2 and D6. We are clear. Hopefully that's good. We do have the Eye of Terrain skill from our driver. Our driver's great. We are buttoned up, so that's a -1. So those cancel out. So it's just a straight roll on the clear. And it's 2D6, and I rolled a 6, and nothing happens. We back up successfully. So that's a load off my brain. Now, if you go on BGG and you get all the errata, it does say that when you move backwards, you do get a free F action if you desire. And the F action is angle the hull. So let me read that again to you. The free F action is angle the hull. This command causes the driver to spin the tank's hull toward a different enemy area from which it currently is facing. A tank facing to area A will receive flanking fire from any enemy in C and E. A tank facing towards area C, of course, will receive flanking from A and D. I am not going to change the angle of facing area A. Allows you to shoot the bow machine guns to A and D. Area C. I think I'm just going to back up for now straight. I'm not going to use the free F movement. All right. Call me chicken if you want, but I'm still alive. I moved back and we're still buttoned up. All right, so that's the end of that turn. We get to do an event check. Event check here. We haven't really gotten too many events. Let's see what happens. 8. No event. Again. No problem. All right. We didn't fire anything, so there's no smoke. There's no suppressions to remove or anything like that. But now we are into turn 2 and we get to go first. So now I can start trying to do something. I don't want to draw the ire of that tank right now. So I'm going to turn my turret to C and E, and I'm going to shoot at the, should I shoot at the half track? It's got a machine gun. I'm going to shoot the half track, just try to take that out real quick with my WP, my Willie P on the half track. Let's see if we see it. We are now at medium range. No smokes, no previous targets or anything like that. We are buttoned up, so that is a +1. And we're gonna fire, and we got a 8. An 8 is a miss. But as you know, with the Willie P, we do get to pop smoke here at the 2 level. So we missed the half track, but now of course they're gonna be able to see us. We're gonna reload with an HE round. Yeah, we're gonna send the HE at that half track. Now, problem is, of course, now there's smoke. Medium range, we're buttoned up +1, smoke is +2. We do have previously targeted -1. We have a +2 on our roll. And yeah, miss. So we missed the half track again. That's the end of that turn. Now they get to go again. We're gonna roll for the recon vehicle. Nope. And the Panzer. Nope, he's not shooting at us. We know the half track is going to shoot at us. Let's see if the infantry is going to shoot at us. No. All right, so the half track is going to shoot its machine gun at us. Can't be very effective, but we'll see. So they're shooting their machine gun, which is on the B2 chart, and they're firing at us, which is a tank. Okay. Let's see here. Modifiers. Previously targeted. They have not targeted us before. Gunnery skills. Smoke. So there's +2 for the smoke. I don't believe there's any other modifiers. Oh, +1 for Bocage. Well, it says +1 for Bocage. So that's +2. Well, +3 with smoke. 6 plus 3 is 9, and that's nothing. Of course, their machine gun's really not going... The only thing it can do is it could possibly force us to button, which we're already buttoned. So, there you go. We did fire that HE. Let's get that out of the way. Let's reload it with another HE. All right, we're going on to the next. Oh, we have to roll for an event. It's the end of that round. 7, no event again. All right, cool. All right, so our turn now. We're aiming this way. We have an HE. Let's shoot that HE at that half track again. Let's see if we see it. We have, oh, we're going to degrade smoke. Almost forgot about that. We're down to 1. We're shooting at the half track. But let's see if we hit it first. We are buttoned up. That's +1. Smoke, +1. Previous target, -1. We're at +1. 4, 5, 6, that's a 7. Ooh, that's just barely a miss. We miss again. That's that HE. Load it with another HE. Fire again at the half track. Come on, let's hit that half track. 6 +1 is 7. Barely missed again. We're not having any luck. All right, it's the Germans' turn. Let's see if their recon unit sees us. Yes, of course they do. Let's see if the Panzer sees us. Nope. We know the half track sees us. Let's see if the infantry sees us. No. Well, that's cool. So the half track, the recon vehicle is going to shoot at us. It does have a 2-centimeter gun. Now it's not that strong. The firepower is a 2. So they're going to be below our armor, but they've still got to see if they can hit us. We're at medium range. We are buttoned up. That's a +1. Anything else? Nope. No smoke. Nothing. +1. We're not hauled down. Let's see if they... oh, they rolled a 12. Nope, they missed. All right. But they have spotted us. I'm going to move them up here like this, indicating that they fired at us before. And now the half track's going to fire their machine guns at us again. Really, like I said, there's not anything they can really do. But let's see. Oh, well, they hit us. So what are they? We're buttoned up +1, smoke +1, previous month. So it's +1. They rolled a 3 as a 4 as a hit. Now they have to roll on the machine gun, attack, a tank. Again, there's +1 smoke, previous target -1. That equals up. And we're at Bocage, which is +1. Again, they missed. Nothing, no effect. That's the end of their turn. The infantry doesn't fire on us. We have to do another event check. And event check here. 7, no event. Man, I roll. No events, not a lot of events going on, guys. That's all right. All right, the end of the round, the end of the combat round. Next round, we get rid of this smoke. Now everything's clear. No suppressions. Our turn. We're going to fire another HE at this half track. Gosh, we gotta try to take this thing out. So no smoke. We are buttoned up, +1, previous target -1. That's cool. 0. And 7 again. You gotta be kidding me. That's another miss. Wow. I'm gonna load it with a WP and shoot a WP at him. And what did I get? I got a 5. Whew, I finally hit it. All right, main gun versus HEs or WP rounds that hit always destroy an AT gun, a half-track, or a wheeled vehicle. So we finally destroyed that. We did get to lay some more smoke though. Man, that took the heck out of us firing that WP, that Willie P. All I have are APs loaded in here. I may have to take another turn to reload the rack. That's all right. All right, now it's their turn. The recon is going to fire at us. Medium range. Previous target -1, buttoned up +1. 10, they missed. The Panzer's going to see if it can see us. Yes, it does. Here's where we die. The Panzer's going to fire at us. All right, let's see if it hits us. It hasn't previously targeted us. We are buttoned up, so, oh no, the firer isn't buttoned up. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. All right, no previous target. They're just firing us first time. Medium range, and of course they hit us. It's a 4, and that's where we're gonna lose our first tank. So they hit us. Their strength is an 8. We have to see where they hit us. And luckily they hit us in the turret, which is our strongest area. However, doesn't matter. Our turret's only strength 6. So we're looking on their penetration is greater than our armor. What are the effects? Range effect, no effect because we're at medium. Roll 2d6. A 4. Oh man. Are we sure there aren't any? Oh no. Effects, penetration, long range -1. We are not long range. I should have backed up some more. That's what I should have done. Yeah, we're destroyed. Aim skill converts. Yep, just barely. They rolled a 4. That's destroyed. So, we're destroyed. What happens when you're destroyed? That's going to be some damage. So, a DE result means a vehicle is immediately destroyed. If this is your tank, roll for crew survival on the fire bailout chart B6. All right, so the fire bailout chart, they made some adjustments to it on BGG, their errata. It just says change the ineffective to none. So fire /EXP check and bailout. All right, B6 instructions. Roll to check for fire /explosion if the tank is destroyed from direct fire. Well, yeah, it was. If the result is not an explosion, which kills all the crew, then roll individually for each crewman to bail out. Regardless of escape from a destroyed tank, all surviving crew are wounded. Roll on wound chart B7. If there was a fire, apply a +2 DRM. Oh, geez. So we're going to roll a 2d6. And first we're rolling on the fire and explosion check chart, which is the left-hand side of the chart. Fire explosion modifiers, -2 for wet stowage. We don't have wet stowage, +2 for Panzerfaust. It is not a Panzerfaust. So we don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna roll 2d6. And we rolled a 2, which is sweet. That's none. So no fire, no explosion. That's good. Now we have to roll for bailout. Bailout is the second chart here, and the modifiers are +1 for fire, we have no fire, +2 for loader if no hatch. Our standard M4 does not have a hatch. It says right here, no loader hatch, so +2 to bail out roll for the loader. Well, we have to roll for everybody though. We have to roll out. Let's start with the driver. All right. 7, he got out. So the driver got out. I'm just gonna set that to the side. Now we're gonna roll for the assistant driver. 5, he got out. Set that to the side. We're gonna roll now for the gunner. 8, the gunner got out. Nice. And put that there. Now we're gonna roll for the loader. We have to do a +2 because there is no hatch for the loader. He's got to scramble over here to the gunner hatch. Oh no. 11 +2, that's a 12. He used KIA. The loader is KIA. Oh man, that sucks. Loader KIA. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's roll for the commander. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's roll for the commander now. And the commander got a 4, and the commander gets out. So everyone got out, but our loader, because he didn't have his own hatch, couldn't get out fast enough and was killed. That's probably where we got hit. It's probably where they hit us. All right, so now we got to roll out for our wounds, because everyone's going to get wounded. It says, regardless of escape from a DE tank, all surviving crews are wounded. Roll on the wound chart B7. If there was a fire, apply +2 modifier. There was no fire, thank God. So we're rolling on the wound chart. Now it says here, instructions, roll 2d6 for each wounded crewman. Any B result causes a wound check on a 1d6 roll of 1 to 2. We didn't have a B result, it wasn't, so we don't have to worry about that. Then it says crew also make a wound check when bailing from a DE tank. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Wound check from a DE tank. And you roll 2d6. Let's start with the driver, see what happens. 10, serious wound. That sucks. Driver, serious wound. Oh no. Assistant driver, a 2, light wound. That's awesome. Well, any wound sucks, but it's better than, I mean, light wounds, he'll probably be able to come back, but, and that's my assistant driver, which actually has the weapons maintenance, but my driver had eye for terrain, and we're gonna lose him for a while. Now we're gonna roll for the gunner. 3, light wound, awesome. All right, the gunner has a light wound. Loader's KIA. Let's roll for the commander. And another 2. Wow, another light wound. We're getting lucky. We really got lucky here. And the commander has a light wound. So, well, this is, I mean, we did get the half track, but this is unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. And, of course, loader KIA. That sucks. All right, so everybody bailed out except for the loader. So the loader was KIA. Let's clean this up. Let's get rid of everything on here on our battle board. All right. Well, you get to stay there. We're gonna have to get another tank. Now, light wounds are removed before the next mission. So our assistant driver is fine. Our gunner is going to be okay. Our commander is going to be okay. We're going to have to get a new loader from tank school. He's going to come in with nothing. No bonuses at all. Set you back. And we do have to figure out what happens here with our driver. And he had eye for terrain, which was nice. All right, so we have to determine the serious wound for our driver. And that is on C2, serious wound resolution chart. 2d6. Let's see what happens. And we got an 8. An 8 is multiple injuries, miss 5 missions. And what it says here is 8+ missions indicate a hospital stay. Well, he's got multiple injuries and it didn't kill him. He doesn't even have to stay in the hospital for very long once they patch him up, but he is going to miss 5 missions. So I am also going to indicate driver minus 5M, serious wound. So that means we have to get a new driver too. So we're going to lose this eye for terrain. I mean, he'll stay, this eye for terrain will stay with this driver, which can come back in 5 missions. But unfortunately, my new driver is not going to have that skill at all. Well, that sucks. Let's set everything back to open. We're gonna go to a funeral for our loader. Oh, that sucks. Tank commander, our gunner's still good. All right, everyone else is still good. All right, it's war. We got to continue, even though we lost somebody. All right, let's restack. Put my WP, my Willie P up here in the breech. Put another Willie P down here. Put my HE guns. My HE weapons in the rack. Oh man, that sucked. That really hurt. All right, everything's set up. Okay. Whew, that hurt the 761st Tank Battalion. The Phantom now are 2 men down. We've got 2 new recruits from tank school. And because we are not even finished with June, we don't have the availability of any other tanks. So they're just going to give us another standard M4 Sherman, and we're going to set it up like before. Now, we did get a Purple Heart. Because we have had wounds, we get a Purple Heart. And because our commander was one of the people that got injured, we also get a prestige point. That's awesome. Kind of sucks that you have to have your tank destroyed, one of your crew members killed and get injured to get a prestige point, but you do. And you get a prestige point, you also get a prestige level. Now, remember, we do have the experience point. And we could utilize that to, where are you? We could use a sixth sense. Commander has developed an uncanny sense of impending danger. Once per mission after receiving fire, he is considered to button up before any incoming fire if he chooses. We're going to use it. We're going to spend that experience point, and we're going to get the sixth sense for our commander. All right. Our commander gets sixth sense. I mean, it costs 1 experience points. We had it. That's cool. Now we can pretty much go in open, and right before we get hit, we can mysteriously button up. So once per mission after receiving fire, he is considered to button up before the incoming fire if he chooses. All right, so that's what we've done. We still have our assistant driver gunner. That's cool. All right. All right. Let's see what our next mission is. Going right back out in the thick of it, boys. Determined mission, A1. All right, you go on the bottom. Get out of my way. You're right here. Oh, so many player aids. All right, let's roll. 2d6 for the mission. And we roll. We got 11. 11 is defense. Wow, we finally got something different. All right, let's do defense. And let's read what defense is, since we finally, in our 5th mission, get something other than attack. All right, defense. Enemy forces are attacking your position. Enemy forces in areas A and C, exception anti-tank guns, will move forward to flanking positions if possible at the end of each combat round. Decrease the range marker until it becomes close range, unless you start in close range, of course, due to bocage. You may begin defense mission hull down, as you are assumed to have had time to find a good spot. Interesting. So we're going to do the defend mission. Finally, something different. All right, let's roll for the weather on the weather chart. And we rolled a 4, which is clear again. All right, let's roll for our terrain. Terrain is on A5, and I rolled a 10. Oh, sorry, messed up. You only roll 1. All right, we roll on the terrain chart, and we got a 6, which is open. Beautiful. Terrain open, beautiful clear day. We're doing defend, so we start at long range. Now, at the end of every turn, we will be moving it forward. So that's interesting. I can start this mission hull down if I want to. But we're not going to. Let's see what our enemy is going to look like. Enemy force chart. 4A. And 6 again. 1 recon, 1 tank, 1 half-track. All right, let's see what the recon unit is. We're going to roll a D10 for that. And it's a 1. It's a SDKFZ 231. Let's find that. All right, SDKFZ 231 does have a 2 centimeter gun. Armor is 2, 2, and 2. Let's roll now for the tank. Whoops. Sorry, wrong dice. 10-sided dice. And the tank is a Panzer IV-H. Let's find that. All right, we've got a Panzer IV-H. Oh, geez. Look at that baby. It's got a firepower of 7, but at least the turret's only a 5. We can penetrate that, and the hull is a 6. So turret hits would be great, and of course the side is only a 4. Next we have a half-track. And the half-track is here. It's got a machine gun. Now we just have to determine what infantry is going to be in the half-track. And it's a 5, it's a Wehrmacht. It's just a standard infantry is in the half-track. All right, cool. Let's see where they come in. All right, let's see. Let's see where the vehicle, recon vehicle comes in. 3, that's a B, straight ahead. Let's see where the tank comes in, and 3, straight ahead. And let's see where this half-track comes in. And 1 over here in A. All right, now at least in defend we get to go first. It's the first time that we've been able to just basically go first because we've done attack, 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 attack. Finally, defend with our new tank. Now, Macro's doing everything he can to try to raise the morale of this group. Some of them are hardened veterans already. We've already had 3 successful missions, 1 unfortunate mission, but we're going to defend here. But they've got a half-track. I mean, we can get rid of that. It's got this recon vehicle. We can get rid of that, no problem. But this Panzer is going to cause some problems. All right, let's see what we're doing. So what are we going to do? We're going to fire. I want to try to take out this half-track before it comes down here and tries to flank us, if at all possible. I don't want these guys to see me yet. The infantry's still in the half-track. If I can take out that half-track with the infantry still in it, they will be destroyed. They'll bug out. They'll be out of there. All right, so we're going to fire our Willie P at the half-track. All right, we're at long range. And we're not buttoned up or anything. No previous target, no smoke yet or anything. And we're in a clear day. Open terrain, no problem. Let's see what we get. And we rolled a 6. Ooh, a 6 is a miss at long range. But we do get to put the smoke down. Where are you, smoke? Smoke is at a 2. Fired our Willie P. Oh, I'm sorry. We moved our turret, then we fired our Willie P. Gosh, Ted. Get it together. And we're reloading with the HE. Whew. All right. Now it's their turn. The first round with the half-track, they're just going to disembark the military. So we don't have to worry about them. Let's see if this recon can see us. Nope. Let's see if this Panzer can see us, and no. All right, so they haven't chosen to fire at us. Basically, that's the end of the round, except now what do we do here? We roll for an event. And we rolled a 9. A 9 is, wow, we finally got something. DE 1 random German infantry. Bam, they're out of there. Infantry, I'm gonna leave them up here. Nice, we finally got a decent event. That's amazing. Awesome. Whew. Also, remove trucks if defense mission decrease range by 1. So we're moving up here. All right, so now we're at medium range. Going into the second round. No suppression, we do degrade smoke. Degrade smoke down to a 1. And we get to shoot. Nice. All right, let's just shoot another HE at this half track here. All right, what are we at? We're at medium range now. There is smoke. It's a 1. Previous target is a 1, -1, so we're just standard. Medium range, and I rolled a 4, which is a hit. HE and Willie P rounds that hit always destroy an AT gun, half track, or wheeled vehicle. Boom. Half track destroyed. All right, I don't have to worry about that smoke anymore. And for my second, well, we're gonna just move our turret back to straight. Now it's the Germans' turn, and let's see if their recon vehicle sees us. Nope. Let's see if the Panzer is shooting at us. No. Wow, we're getting pretty lucky on this one. All right, so they went. Now we roll for event again. Boy, let's get some more help with a good event. That'd be nice. 6 is no event. No event. Nothing happens. All right, that's cool. No event. And at the end of the round, we're going to move again. Now we're closer again. Oh, now I got these dudes to deal with. All right. No smoke to degrade. Oh, we shot that HE. So you're out of there. And we loaded. I'm gonna load a Willie P. So Willie P in there because I want to put some smoke down to help protect me. Do I want to go hull down with that Panzer there? Or should I try to take out that recon first? If I go hull down, it's +1. I'm at close range now. Should I risk it, or should I just be smart and go hull down? Yeah. With that Panzer there, I just got to be smart. I don't want to lose another tank. Yeah, I'm going to try to go hull down. And I got a 1. Nope. I'm considered to be in the open. I did not go hull down. I guess I could try it again. I'm not going to. I'm going to fire this Willie P at this recon. We're at close range. No prior, no smoke or anything. We're not buttoned up. We're not hull down. Let's try to hit him. Oh, that's cocked, but that's a 9. That's a miss. Miss with the Willie P. Put an HE in there. But we do get to lay down some smoke. Smoke 2. All right, close range, so I'm not going to be doing any more of that. They're not in A or C. They're not moving. Let's see if they see us. I did just fire at the skid so they can see us. Let's see if the Panzer can see us. No, almost. All right, they're going to fire at us. They've got a 2-centimeter gun, close range. They haven't targeted us before. We're not buttoned up. They're not suppressed. There is smoke. So we have a +2 for smoke. That's a 9. That's a miss. They missed. Another turn. Not moving anymore because of defense. They're not moving anymore. Need to roll on the event chart. And the event chart, we have 7, which is no event. Of course. No event. Smoke degrades. All right, guys, let's fire that HE. We're gonna fire it at the recon vehicle. Close range, -1 for previous, 1 for smoke that cancels out. 4-5 is a hit. Nice. HE hits the recon vehicle. So really the only thing we can do with an HE hit on that is button it up. Previous target -1. Smoke +1. We're not buttoned. Not dug in. Yeah. And we got a 6 is nothing. So that was a wasted shot. Well, it was HE. It's what we had in the breach. Let's put an AP in the breach now. Okay. They're going to shoot back at us. Close range, previous target -1, smoke 1. If they were buttoned up, that'd be a +1. 8 is a miss, barely. Let's see if the Panzer sees us. No. All right, end of that turn, we're gonna do an event check. And 5. 5 is destroy 1 random German anti-tank gun. There aren't any on the field, so that's not gonna help us. That's all right. Now we go on to the next turn. Smoke is gone. We have an AP in here, and we are going to fire AP gun at the recon. All right, what do we get here? No more smoke. -1. 6 is a 5 is a hit. All right, we are using firepower 6. Their armor's 2 everywhere, so I'm not even gonna roll for where we hit them. We are greater than their armor. Range is short range, so we get a +1. We rolled a 3, which is a 4, and a 4 is destroyed. Bam. 2 destroyed vehicles this mission. Shoot that, put another AP up there. All right. Now it's their turn. Let's see if that Panzer can see us or shoots at us. No, he doesn't again. Oh my gosh, we're getting lucky. Let's roll on the event chart, and I can't see it. We get a 9. A 9 again is destroy 1 random German infantry. There isn't any on the battlefield, so that event is gone. No suppression, no smoke anymore. Our turn, no movement. All right, let's take them out. Let's take this Panzer out. Short range, we haven't shot at them before, so nothing special. And we got a 10. We missed. All right, let's shoot another AP at them. And 10. Yeah, we missed again. Beautiful. Now we fired at them. So now they're going to see us. And they're going to fire back. They have not previously shot at us, so, and they got a 9, they missed. Whew! Now what do I want to do? Do I want to get the hell out of there? Or do I want to stay and fight this dude? Do I want to prove to my new crew that we are the man? The Phantom 2 is unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got this AP in here, right? Yep, the AP's in there. I'm going to fire it at the Panzer. Previous targeted, -1. And I got a 5, -1 is a 4, which is a hit. Nice. Whoo! Oh my goodness, we could do it. Let's see where we hit. 1 or 2 is the turret, 3 through 6 is the hull, and it's the hull. Now, on the Panzer, the turret is a 5 and the hull is a 6. So our firepower is a 6. We're hitting the hull, which is a 6, which is on this middle chart, which is penetration to armor, is equal. Range, short range, +1. That's it. We're on this one here. Come on, let's roll high. Come on. Oh my gosh. 11 + 1 is 12. We destroyed it. Can you believe it? This AP just took out that Panzer. Bam. We did it. Whew. That was crazy. My next command, I was going to have to reload the ready rack with some more APs. But we did it. Oh my gosh. That's great. We took out 3 vehicles too, plus an infantry. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Oh, I didn't even write it down. So we had a half track. We had the Wehrmacht infantry. And we had the SDKFZ 231, and we had the Panzer 4H, and we destroyed them all. That's awesome. That was a success. I might get a medal for this, guys. 3 vehicles. Get back there. Oh, expert, sorry. All right, let's clear the board. Didn't say defend had a counterattack, so we don't have to worry about that. If you win the battle, check for war trophies. 6, German helmet. We found a German helmet. Let's find a German helmet. There's one right there in the bag. All right, we found a German helmet. German helmet is worth 1. So now we've got 2, 3. Trade cost 3. Chart W2 trades. Trade trophies for items as desired before the start of your next mission. Any combination of points in value may be used, as long as the total value traded is at least equal to the desired trade item. Well, if we had synergy, we could have got some booze, but we don't have that skill. Weapons cleaning kit, no jams next mission is 2. Extra mortar mission, that's cool, is 3. And an HVAP 2 rounds is the same as an APCR. So first off, I am actually going to utilize my 2 value for our machine gun and our 1 value for our helmet. That's 3, and for cost of 3, I can get 2 rounds of HVAPs, which is the same as APCRs. So I'm going to add 2 APCRs to the ready rack. And what does an APCR do? Well, an APCR gives us an additional firepower when we hit. So a little bit better strength. That'll move us up to 7 for at least 2 if we hit with them. So we gotta be careful. I'm going to load my other APs in here. Like standard, I'm gonna put my Willie P up here. I am going to use, the rest are going to be, I'm going to put an HE and another HE. Nah, should I do another Willie P? Nope. I'm just too tempted to use those Willie Ps, so I'm going to leave Willie P back down here. I can always get it if I have to. All right, what else do we get? Well, we've done now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missions. We're gonna get some type of commendation here, some type of medal. We get the Army Commendation Medal. This is awarded to a tank commander upon completion of his 5th mission. The award confers 1 prestige point. Nice. All right, that was awesome. Command is so impressed with our service, our results on that mission. We're going to get the Army Commendation Medal, the ARCOM, because we just completed our 5th mission. Now, 1 was unsuccessful, but that was our 5th mission. We get the ARCOM, and the ARCOM does come with a prestige point. So we get to move our prestige up to 2. And during that mission, we took out a half-track, we took out that recon, and we took out that Panzer. We took out 3 vehicles. You take out 3 vehicles in a single mission, and you get the Silver Star. All right, and that comes with another prestige point. Wow, that's excellent. This is definitely going to help us at the end of the month to upgrade, if we want, to a different tank. So now we have 3 prestige points. Our prestige level is 3. Wow, we've got 4 ribbons now, 4 commendations. All right, we got our APCRs we purchased. All right, we've got everything set. We've got our awards, we've got our prestige. We are in the final mission for the month of June, 1944. Well, guys, let's see what that mission is. Roll for mission. Wrong screen. There we go. Here we go. 8 is attack. And we rolled for an attack again. Now, as you go up through the months, different things are more predominant. So, for instance, in months of August through September, movement to contact, movement to contact, movement to contact, movement to contact is very prevalent. Unfortunately, in June and July, attack is very prevalent. Movement to contact is 3 times, but attack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So unfortunately, we're going to be doing a lot of attacks that first month. And once again, We're doing another attack. This is going to be our last mission in this series. And who knows where we go from there. All right, so we're doing an attack. Let me find that. It should be right here since we use it all the time. Doing an attack. Let's see what the weather's like. 9. Rainy. Oh, having some change in weather. It's starting to rain. That's nice. And let's see what the terrain is. 6. Open. Awesome. Open. Rainy. We're going to be back in long range. All right, let's see what the enemy makeup is. All right, A4 here. 8. 8 is an anti-tank gun, 1 anti-tank gun, and 1 infantry. Oh, jeez. That's a pleasure after what we've been seeing. So we have an anti-tank gun. Oh, wait, we need to find out what type of anti-tank gun we have. All right, let's see. AT gun, this chart here. 8. 8 is a 7.5 millimeter PaK-40. Like I said, same thing, PaK-40. Right there. It's strong. It's got a 7 firepower. And let's see what the infantry is. 1 AT, 1 infantry. And it's a 3, which is a Wehrmacht. Where are you? And that's normal. All right, let's see where we place them. Let's do the AT gun first. 5, it's going to be over here in C. And let's see where that infantry is. Infantry is 4, and that's right here in B. All right. That's pretty simple. 1 AT and 1 infantry. Well, I shouldn't say that, right? But we are in long range, so I don't really even have to worry about that infantry. Hopefully this should be simple. Let's write it down. We have a PaK-40 AT gun. And we have a Wehrmacht infantry. All right. Straight ahead, straight ahead. I'm going to be open. We're in an open country. It's rainy, but we're in the open. They do get to go first. They do come in dug in. Don't forget that, Tad. Infantry is dug in. And there is a possibility of a counterattack at the end of this mission. Of course, it's attack. They get to go first. All right, let's see if they see us. The infantry does not see us. The PaK-40 does see us. Oh, no. That could suck right off the bat. Like I said, this should be easy. But there you go. Oh, no. So let's look here. We've got anti-tank gun. We are in long range. They haven't previously spotted us. So there is no smoke. Oh, it is rain. So rain is a +1. Let's see what we get. We're on the long range. And we rolled a 6 + 1 is a 7, and it's a miss. Whew, good thing. But they have seen us. I'm going to move you up. And now we get to go. All right. We're definitely going to take out this tank gun because they really can't do anything to us. And plus, if we take that out, they'll bug out. They're the only infantry left. So we're immediately going to aim our turret at C. And we're going to send our WP, our Willie P, at there. All right, we're shooting long range, no smoke or anything yet. No suppression, no button up, nothing, no previous target. Let's see what we get. And 7. It is range, so it is a +1. 7 is a miss at long range. All right, that's the end of our turn. Oh, we do lay smoke because we shot our WP, our Willie P. Smoke here. All right, and a turn. Event check. 7 is no event. All right, no event. We are going to denigrate smoke. Nobody's suppressed. But now we get to go. Oh, I did load an HE in there. Hopefully we can take this thing out. We're going to shoot twice. Shooting the HE, we are still at long range. It is rain +1. We got previous target -1. So it's a regular shot. Oh, not even close. That's a miss. But HE. HE and WP rounds that hit always destroy AT guns, half-tracks, wheeled vehicles. A miss suppresses the gun. Nice. The gun is suppressed. Beautiful. All right, we shot that HE. We're gonna shoot another HE at that gun. Oh, that's a hit. That's a 2. It's a hit. It's destroyed. HE and WP rounds that hit always destroy an AT gun. Gun is destroyed. It's now their turn. Let's see if that infantry sees us. No, they do not, and they're gonna bug out. They're out of here. Successful mission. That was easy. All right, success. Well, there you have it. That's the first month of American Tank Ace, June 1944. We did 6 missions: attack, success, attack, success, attack, success, attack, unsuccessful. Our tank actually got destroyed. Then we did a defense success and attack success. Whew. That's it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ribbons. We're still a staff sergeant. Our prestige though is up to 3. We've got 6th sense, weapons maintenance. Doing pretty good. We do have these -1s if we ever want to utilize that. Let's clear the board. We now are moving into July. If we wanted to continue, we do have the possibility of having a special event when we roll on the mission chart. We would still be playing in the first column because we're only in July. So we have that. Now in the next, all the rest of the months, you have 8 missions. This first mission in July, we can upgrade to the M4 A176. The next mission after that, we can upgrade to the M4 A176W. That may be something that we would think of doing, because you can't really upgrade again till way at the beginning of October. Then you can upgrade to the M4 A3E275. So, but we can't get a promotion at the end of July and a promotion at the end of September, which would be nice. Now we did finish our 6th mission. Every 3 missions that you complete, you do get an experience point. So at least now we've got 1 more experience point. And we're starting to look pretty good. We're a real tank crew now. Phantom did wonderfully well. We're kind of now on the Phantom 2. We're going to put a 2 here because we did get destroyed in the 5th mission. All right, we're going to go back to the other view. I'm just going to give my roundup thoughts of American Tank Ace, and we'll see you at the table. Thank you. All right, there you have it. That's my series for American Tank Ace, 1944 to 1945. Solo gameplay. It's by Compass Games, and the designer is Gregory M. Smith. Now, I discussed this a little bit before we began, that I was a little perturbed by the rule book. Wasn't written, in my opinion, clearly enough that you could just grab this and start enjoying it right away. There was a bit of a learning curve to it, and there were a lot of mistakes. I will give it to Mr. Smith. He has been very gracious. He's responded to any questions. He's helped with the rules interpretations and any changes that needed to be made in the rules. He's been great. So that's awesome. And there is, you know, a really nice updated errata, couple pages on Board Game Geek that you can, you know, print off for yourself or look up. I utilized that to make changes in my rule book and on some of the player aids. And, you know, it was a little bit of an annoyance, but overall, it really wasn't that bad. Once I got it down, again, there was a learning curve. I did read through the rule books, I mentioned 8 times, and I held the rule book near to me while I was playing. Overall, though, it actually wasn't as bad as I had feared that it might be. As I played a couple, you know, I was just testing out the system before I started filming. I still wasn't really getting it. I wasn't enjoying it that much. I thought it was going to be a little stale. And then I start filming. Bam. It was awesome. Total turnaround. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was great fun. Oh man, it put stress in me, you know, and I love that in a game when I really am feeling that my decisions can make a difference. When I had a KIA on my team, oh my God, that was horrible. It was fun as hell. I did have a little bit of a problem with 6 missions, and 5 of them were attack missions. But depending on how you roll, as long as you didn't roll a Bocage and you were starting at close range and the infantry could use their Panzerfaust to destroy you right off the bat. But that's part of the game, right? That's part of the fear. That's part of the fog of war and things like that. But yeah, I totally, thoroughly enjoyed this game. Get it. It's going to take a little bit to learn, a little learning curve. You're going to make mistakes along the way. I continue to make mistakes right up until the end. I made a mistake. So, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to play more of it, but that's going to cap off my series of videoing it for now. Who knows what happens in the future? But American Tank Ace, I really had a great time. Next up is Agents of Smersh. I've got to go through this. It's 1 to 4 players. It says 90 minutes. I'm going to do that next. But I did get notification. Another box was going to be delivered. So I can't wait for that to get here. I'll open that and show you next, probably even before I get to this. but I'm going to start studying this, and we'll get this to the table as a playthrough next. Agents of Smersh. All right, I hope you enjoyed watching my series on American Tank Ace, and I hope you come back for more. All right, y'all, have a good day. Bye.